word on the street. You got that ism check. They say. You got these bitches doing us some on bows to get your trap check.
And Ronnie Inc. Music.
Got instrumental stock.
It's a lifestyle, this is not a hustle. You gotta sacrifice or you ain't gotta struggle. Live outside your comfort zone, not outside a bubble. You gotta stay hard when it's time for trouble. Ism for God is the greater mind. Ain't nothing like the max state of mind. Apply the game is the greater grind. You put it to the test, lay in the greater time.
Hello, Kendra. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you was gonna really like pick me. You know, and I would have put on my wig or something. But what's up, boo?
Okay, you know they gonna talk about your bonnet. You don't care?
Huh? No,
Okay.
because they gonna take me as I am.
They gonna okay. What's your name?
My name is Tish. I'm from Illinois.
Illinois with no S. How old are you, Tish?
35.
35. What you do for a living?
I'm an escort.
I beg your pardon?
She's an escort? That's wild that she's on this dating app. But you're an escort? I thought to have that title you had to be like attractive.
What?
So you get paid to have sex with men?
Correct.
What you calling me for? You already got a pool of men to choose
No,
from.
listen. But I'm trying, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, I just want to, you know, one friend, that's it.
So the men you sleeping with, they can't be a friend?
I mean, they okay, you know, they already occupied, they are married and stuff like that, you know, so yeah.
Oh, well, the reality of the escort ward, the men are married. Never thought about it that way.
Exactly. So I'm trying to get out that game and I want a nice friend, you know, and stuff like that.
So you want a man to date you while you're an escort?
I mean, I said if we like get there, I would stop.
So in the friend part, are you guys being intimate?
Oh, you saw me in a
The
No,
guy that you're
because I
looking for
gotta-
now.
yeah, I mean, I'm just searching for now. Yeah.
But you're saying friend, but you want this friendship to become something serious, right?
Yeah, you know, eventually, like, you know, we have to see where it's going. You know, I can't just say, oh, I'm going to be in a relationship with you. I have to learn you just as well as he have to learn.
Y'all seeing the clip, man. But I'm going to react to it. All right.
Hello, Kendra. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you was going to really like pick me. You know, and I would have put on my wig or something. But what?
First of all, you got to stay ready. If you stay ready, you don't never got to get ready. Oh, she always starting off fucked up. First of all, if you a real hoe, I mean, even if you trying to do this shit on here, at least present yourself like one. Don't have no come up here with no goddamn bonnet. These bitches be on here looking toe up on the floor up, then want all these talking about I deserve a 6-figure man and all that bullshit. She one of them too, and she supposed to be a hoe. Pussy peddler. Let's go.
What's up, boo?
Okay, you know they gonna talk about your bonnet. You don't care?
Huh? No,
Okay.
because they going to take me as I am.
They're gonna okay.
They gonna take you as you are. Bitch, you got 11 kids. I don't even know how you use a hoe. Then she said she had 10 kids by one dude and then one kid by the trick. She had a trick baby, and then it sound like, cause she talking about her the baby daddy of the 10 kids got a lot of cribs. Sound like that's your sugar daddy. And then he got mad when he found out that the other kid wasn't his. So he started charging you for renting one of his cribs. It can't be the pimping. Sounds like it's a sugar daddy situation. But we going like listen.
Hey, what's your name?
My name is Tish. I'm from Illinois.
Illinois with no S. How old are you, Tish?
35.
35. What you do for a living?
I'm an escort.
Well, Illinois do got an S. You just don't pronounce it like that, boy. You say Illinois. Well, all right. Okay. Okay. I ain't even from there, but I know how to say it. And then she said she an escort. That's a fancy way of saying you a hoe. Oh, my bad. She a pussy peddler.
I beg your pardon.
Exactly. I beg your pardon. They got the Dr. Umar clip in there.
She's an escort? That's wild that she's on this dating app. But you're an escort? I thought to have that title you had to be like attractive.
Well, to answer you, look, man, a man will pay for a hole in the wall and fuck it. I seen it in jail. They even fuck a man that wanna be a bitch. So they will fuck her. She got a pussy. She a woman. She got 11 kids. They know that the pussy real. Yeah, they'll pay for it. If she look like something, her body, I don't know how her body look, but I mean, if they look like something that they can hit, they will pay for it. A desire of a man, some men will just pay more than the other man, but they'll still pay for it. There's guys out here that pay for it, believe it or not. But yes, he's not in this field. That's why I'm answering him. But I ain't getting on him. I just clipped his clip.
What?
So you get paid to have sex with men?
I mean, they say you could put a wig on a pig. You know what I'm saying? That shows you right there. They'll pay for it. They will pay for it, buddy. They will pay for it. You ain't gotta be motherfucking Rihanna or shit. Heidi Klum. They'll pay for it if you less than that. They'll pay for it. They might not pay as much, but they will pay for it.
Great.
What you calling me for? You already got a pool of men to choose
No,
from.
listen.
That's what I'm saying, Kendra. What she calling you for? Why she calling you? You see how gang goofy this sound? Why you ain't just, you already had a sugar daddy situation. Cause your baby daddy is your sugar daddy. Let's be real. I know it's a sugar daddy situation. It ain't the pimping. Pimping ain't having no kids, all them kids by one bitch. He'd have his kids spread out by all his bitches if he wanted to, but not just keep pumping that one bitch. That sounds like a sugar daddy situation. Cause only a sugar daddy will allow his baby mama to, be a motherfucking, what she call it, escort. Probably met him as the escort. He sounds like he got some paper, the way she tell it, but let's finish.
But I'm trying, to, I just want to, one friend, that's it.
How can a hoe escort have a friend? Basically, you trying to have a boyfriend. In the square world, that's not going to fly. You can't take you as you are. You first of all, you got 11 kids. On top of that, you want to be an escort and you want a relationship out of this? How that's going to work? How is that going to work? That's what I'm saying. I be seeing these little paragraphs and posts talking about, I could be a girlfriend, but I got prostitution problems. Girlfriend and prostitute can't exist in the same place. And I'm just another case of that bullshit right here. But I digress.
So the men you sleeping with, they can't be your friend?
They okay. They already occupied. They are married and stuff like that, so.
They occupied. So are you. Ain't you occupied? Use an escort. I don't want to call her a hoe. Use an escort. and you're on a dating show. How does that work? And on top of that, you got 11 kids and you're a grandmama. Bitch, you need to hang it up. You need to hang it up. You need to choose. You pick your poison. If you need to get married or be a hoe, be a escort, you can't have both worlds. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Damn it. I don't get it with these. They don't want to do it the right way. They don't want to mess with the pimping where they can have the man of their dreams. A pimp can be there for you, understand you, won't judge you. See, if you get with a square, he gonna want you to stop hoeing and be his bitch, be his little girlfriend, be his wife. You ain't gonna want that shit, because eventually when he can't take care of you, then you gotta go back and be a hoe anyway. I seen it time and time again. I done had 2 hoes leave me one time and then want to come back talking about, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to leave you for. I said, oh, that's you did. You can't come back. If you want to come back, it's a comeback fee. The comeback fee higher than the regular fee you paid, but you ain't got the luxury to get it. Like, I'm not going to let you get it and come back like, oh yeah, you could pay it, like half and the little payment plan. Ain't no payment plan. I want it today. If you can't have it today, go that way. Since you chose to go that way with that trick, go that way. If you ain't got my fee, you ain't got my comeback fee. Shit, only 2 bitches came back with the comeback fee, and the bitch that came back with the comeback fee, the right there, then and there, she had it right then and there. She left like in 2 days later. So like, cause she know I wasn't going for that bullshit. I was like, you still got the same bullshit that you had when I fired your ass. Bitch, get the fuck on out of here. That's why I made you pay the comeback fee. You know what I'm saying? The other one left like probably 6 months later. She couldn't live up. She was mad because I had 2 new bitches when she came back. I'm like, bitch, one monkey don't, what, I'm supposed to wait for you? Bitch, one monkey don't start no show. You left, 2 of them came through. Shit, I'm glad you did leave. Now you want to come back, you want to pay the comeback fee. If you don't like the way it's going, bitch, go that way. Yeah, I ain't got time to be dealing with your shit. Anyway.
Oh, well, the reality of the escort ward, the men are married.
Hold up.
Escort.
Yeah.
Well, the reality of the escort.
Hold up.
I mean, they okay. They already occupied. They are married and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh.
She mad because they married. Bitch, you an escort. You mad because you got married clients? They just paying you because they ain't getting on their home.
Oh, well, the reality of the escort ward, the men are married. Never thought about it that way.
Exactly. So I'm trying to get out that game, and I want a nice friend.
You too late to get out the game. I mean, Lord. Let's just play the clip.
And stuff like that.
So you want a man to date you while you're an escort?
I mean, I said if we get there, I would stop.
So you want a man to date you while you're an escort? That's what Kendra basically asked you, and you gonna eventually stop. I truly doubt that.
So in the friend part, are you guys being intimate?
Oh, you saw me in a.
The guy that's looking for now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just searching for now. Yeah.
So the man can't get no pussy while he dating you? I guess he got to pay for it too.
But you're saying friend, but you want this friendship to become something serious, right?
Yeah, eventually, we have to see where it's going. I can't just say, oh, I'm going to be in a relationship with you. I have to learn you just as well as he have to learn me.
That's the end of the clip. Like I said, all gang goofy. And she has 11 kids. And I ain't put that part of the clip in there, but yeah, she got 11 kids. And one of them about a trick. and 10 of them by her sugar daddy. That's just. But anyway, this all gang goofy. That's all I gotta say on this one.
This a lifestyle, this is not a hustle. You gotta sacrifice and you ain't gotta struggle. Live outside your comfort zone, not outside a bubble. You gotta stay hard when it's time for trouble. Isn't for God, it's the greater mind. Ain't nothing like the max state of mind. Apply the game, it's the greater grind. You put it to the test, lay in the greater time.